What he does not. We're going to see him beyond the bits of him in Chuck's hair. What's his status? Is he?
Which was actually some of my best work.
I don't want to say, but yeah, absolutely.
I have wanted to say.
Is he the same Castiel? Does he have the same? He's had incredible abilities and whatnot. You know, what transpires for him? Is he a different guy?
Yeah, I think he's different. You know, when you're blown molar by molar into someone's hair, it changes you. So I think that I've lost a bit of my angel mojo, and I've lost some friends. And I also have a very ambitious mission that I'm on, which I'm not going to tell you what it is, because that would be too satisfying for you. But yeah, it's kind of an epic arc, or beginning to an arc anyway. Maybe it fizzles out, I don't know.
It goes nowhere. You know, and emotionally he becomes, I mean, you know, he's cut off from heaven and sort of full-on in rebellion, hunted, afraid, you know, and so there's also...
I don't know about afraid.
Yeah, well, hunted in brave, I mean, that's interesting entertainment. But he goes through, I mean, you know, he's actually, it's one of the arcs that I think excites us the most in the writer's room, both in terms of sort of the mythology arc he's on, which we can't give away, but like emotionally, you know, he has to sort of learn to become human and in his own way, because he's sort of cut off from, he's not this sort of ethereal alien anymore, and so I'll give one teaser away in episode 3, and then this is all I'll say about it just to get you to tune in. I'm not even going to tell you what it is except headline, which is Dean takes Cass to a whorehouse. So, that sort of storyline.
That sounds
Can I go?
Awesome.
Bobby cannot go. Sorry, Bobby. Sorry, Jim.
One big question for me before I open it up to your amazing questions. We've heard some talk, we've heard some tell, Mr. Kripke, that you only wanted to do 5 seasons, but golly, I would be happy with 6 or more. Care to comment?
How about 15?
Here's the honest answer. The honest answer is because I have very low self-esteem. I never in my wildest years, in my wildest dreams, dreamt that the show would actually go 5 years. And so now that it's actually gone 5 years and it keeps picking up steam, I'm like a little shocked. I mean, the expression I use is it's like, I'm like the chick with the glasses in the teen comedy, and they're like, why do they want to ask me to prom? And I don't quite get it. So, but that having been said, like I'm going to cross that bridge when I get to it. You know, if there's more stories to tell and we're fired up about it, then it's certainly a very real possibility. We're like base camp on Everest. Like we are just finishing the writing of episode 3, and we have 20, and we're breaking episode 6, and we have 22 more, we have then 16 more after that, and I'm just not. I'm just so neck deep in season 5 that we'll just see what happens on season 6.
But just a brief follow-up. This apocalypse, Lucifer thing, you're not going to stretch that to another season? No.
I mean, because again, I never dreamt we'd actually go this long. That we do have this 5-year story, and we are in the 5th year of the story, and that we feel we owe it to all of you and all the other fans to not water it down or dilute it or stretch it past this season, but to actually tell the story. One of the things that's nice about Supernatural is we don't, go endless mystery on top of mystery. We're going to end this particular chapter, right, and we're going to, end it with a bang. But that's not to say that another new chapter can't begin.
Apocalypse 2.
So we will see. I mean, we will see with everything with season 6. Right now, we're just working on having season 5 be as kick-ass as possible.
We have some questions from the fans. We would love to hear them. Anybody?
There are no fans here.
Oh, hello.
They're like, when's Smallville coming back?
Jensen and Jared's.
What would that be like? It would be great.
Who are Jensen and Jared?
No, it's nice actually to have a supporting cast like Jared and Jensen. I feel like they really, you know, a lot of people think that they're dispensable and we don't need them anymore. And to an extent, that's true. But they're just a great sort of supportive baseline for Jim and I to have to flesh out the stories that everyone really cares about.
They're kind of the pioneers who blazed the trail on the show and aren't really so necessary anymore, but you have to honor their contribution.
Thank you.
Hi. I was wondering if Cass is going to get to help out on any regular, ordinary Monster of the Week type hunts this year, and if so, what the dynamic with that would be like.
Yes. And the dynamic is awkward.
Thank you.